Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. I have a really good thrift haul for you this week. I pretty much did the same route I did last time. They have some great senior citizen discounts here in Melbourne on Wednesdays. Hope you enjoy the haul. Before I start the haul, I'd like to give a big shout out and a whole lot of love to my friend Lori in Iowa. She's a great YouTube friend. She's always sharing my videos and she's always there for me. And if you saw in one of my videos, I had a whole lot of these modern tone Hazel Atlas cups and saucers. I had the blue saucer. I didn't have the blue cup. Lori had the blue cup. She gave it to me. Now I have the full set. Thanks, Lori. When I first saw this plate at the store, I kind of thought, oh, that might be Vaseline or uranium glass. It isn't, but it is depression ware. It's by the Jeanette Glass Company, and the pattern is called Block Green. It's a snowflake pattern. You can see right there. And it's in really nice condition. It's a block optic. This is block optic. And I bought it for $1 minus my 25% off. And they retail or sell on eBay for about $10 a plate. I love Christmas items, and I especially love musical Christmas items. I picked this up for, I think, $1. It's Chris and the Kringles. It's a fun little rock and roll Christmas gift. And it says right here, it's a 2004 piece. And I'll wind it up and give it a listen. It's a lot of fun. I'll be putting it up on the tree right after this video. So check them out, Chris and the Kringles. This is probably my favorite piece of the haul. I was really excited to find it. I thought right away, that looks a lot like Homer Laughlin Kitchen Craft ovenware, which I've never had a piece before, but I have done a lot of lusting over it. And I turned it over, and sure enough, that's what it is. Homer Laughlin Kitchen Craft Oven Served Mixing Bowl. I paid $4.99 and then I got 25% off. You can see it has a chip on it, but that's okay. You can't see it from the bottom, and I am going to keep it. You can put this right in the oven, right to the table. That's what the oven served means. They were produced between 1930s and 1940s, and they started out in the Fiesta line with the kitchen craft. This pattern is called simply Chinese 3. There's 3 Chinese ladies there. And over here, you can see there's a really cool Asian bird pattern here. I can't find another one of these anywhere online, but I do know that they sell for about $30 or more for just this one ball. This one might even sell for more because, like I said, it's scarce. I haven't seen this pattern anywhere, and it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna find a spot for it somewhere in this house. It is my first piece of kitchen craft. This cute little candy dish, which is missing its lid, I paid 50 cents for. Actually, it was 15% off of 50 cents, so I got a really good deal on it. It's made by the Jeanette Company, and the pattern is amber green. You can see it's like an amberina, but it's not an amberina. It's just a fading color. It's a flashed on color, and you could tell it's a flashed on. I don't know if you can come in close. Maybe you can see there's tiny bits of color missing. That means it's a flashed on color. And it was put on after the firing. These came in so many different colors. I think that if you're a first-time collector and are looking for something really cool to collect, this might be it. They came in over 15 different colors. They came in clear and amberina and amber and blue-green and different colors of milk glass and whatnot. and they're fairly affordable and easy to find. I believe this piece dates back to the 1960s, and the candy dish itself without the lid probably sells for about $4. Anchor hocking in the Wexford pattern. It's a 1/4 pound butter dish. I paid 75 cents for it. It's in perfect condition. It had a long production run starting 1962 and running all the way to 1998. And as I always say, if you see a butter dish, buy it because they're great sellers, and these average about $10. I paid $1 for 4 of these little plates. They are 1959 to 1960, very short production period here. They're called Honeysuckle, and they're produced by Fire King. I found these before. A friend of mine fell in love with them, so I gave them to her. So I was really happy to find them again. Since they were only in production for 1 year, they're hard to find and they're collectible. Paid $1 for them. I'm going to hang on to them at least for the Christmas season. If I do decide to sell them, I'll ask about $15 to $20 for the set. I picked up this milk glass. It's a Harvest Milk Glass by Colony. That's the name of it. It's a 1966 piece, and I paid $2 minus my 15% off. And I picked it up because I thought it would make a nice display, and it does. I put some Christmas balls here, and I put my flashing necklace. This is actually a necklace I won as a door prize at a party I was at the other day. But it did come, let me show you, filled with all these fruit. And I said, well, you can take the fruit out. I don't need the fruit. And the lady said, well, the fruit comes with it. And I said, okay, kind of like looks nice after Christmas. I'll just put the fruit back in it. And like I said, it is a Harvest Milk Glass by Colony piece, 1966. And they sell for about $10. I see them going for not all that much, but it's a pretty centerpiece. Saw this Pyrex opalware loaf pan in the butterfly gold pattern. I zoomed right over to it because I've never seen one before. I've seen lots of butterfly gold, and I have lots of butterfly gold, but never the loaf pan. And they were only asking $2 for it, and I got 25% off of that. And they did produce a pattern between 1972 and 1982, and they introduced it as Pyrex compatibles for the Corel Butterfly Gold, which was released in 1970, and they discontinued the whole pattern in 1982. Did find out that it was designed by George Moreau, and a fun fact, which I didn't even know, and I've been collecting this stuff for a long time, is I did make another pattern called Butterfly Gold 2 in 1979, and this pattern here is on a wheat stick. I looked at all my stuff. I don't have it. If anybody has it, shoot me a picture. And I just wanted to show you here, I know most of you already know, but it needs a little cleaning up. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Barkeeper's Friend, it's perfect for cleaning all your Pyrex. And I'm going to show you right here how easy that is. Just put a little bit on a wet paper towel, do a little rubbing, and I swear it's like magic. So it cleans right up. I highly recommend it for those of you who have never heard of it. I saw this set of restaurant ware. I'm starting to realize restaurant ware when I see it now. And I love the color, and it was in great shape. I paid $5 for 7 pieces. It's Shenango. I have never heard of Shenango before. You can see right here on the logo, there's a Native American, and he represents the Seneca tribe which settled in the Shenango Valley. This pattern is called SHO114. It is restaurant ware, as I had said, and on another piece right here, it's going to be hard to zoom in on it, but let's see if we can show you. If you can see right there, there's an N22. And I did a lot of research trying to figure out what that was. I figured it was a code date, and it is a code date. And this sets this piece to being produced in December of 1964. I'm not sure. I think these pieces were all produced between the 50s and 60s, as they all have a little bit of a different logo on them. I have a few 9-inch platters, and this is a berry bowl. This obviously is a creamer. And I believe these two are either bouillon bowls or possibly maybe ice cream or custard bowls. This whole set I could probably sell for between $40 and $60. And I did want to share a fun fact with you that in 1936, Theodore Haviland, of the Haviland Limoges Company, designed patterns for the Shenago line. And if you can find any patterns that he designed way back then, they're worth a lot of money. Just another cute little Christmas ornament I picked up at the Goodwill for 39 cents. Hard to beat 39 cents. It's a cute little cat hanging out. Good condition. Very sparkly. I have to give cameraman credit for finding these two pieces at the Salvation Army. They were $2.99 a piece, and then they were marked down 25%. They are Johnson Brothers, and the pattern is called Windsor Fruit, and they were produced between 1956 and 1965, and they're worth good money, and they're good sellers. I could probably get, I think I'm going to ask $45 for the pair. And if you saw the logo on the back, it said hand engraved Windsor Ware. And the Windsor Ware line was the first line, I believe, that Johnson Brothers ever put out in the late 1800s. And they were banking on doing a lot of money on the Windsor Ware line. It didn't go all that far as they expected. That's really not what they're known for. And it says on the back, white granite. And that's the name they gave to the earthenware. It looks a lot like china, but it's much more durable than china itself. And it is in the Georgian shape, and like I said, they're worth a lot of money, or at least compared to what I paid for it. $45 for the set, I believe. Totally excited when I saw this picture. It is me. It's going to be perfect for the kitchen. It was marked $3 and it was 25, or actually it was 15% off. I have a great place for it, and I'll show you in my next video. So that was this week's haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. A lot of people have been asking me to take a peek at the new house. We've been in the process of remodeling it from top to bottom. We're still remodeling it, but I thought I would give you a quick peek at what we've done so far. So if you stick around for the outtakes, that's what the outtakes are going to be tonight. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most important to me, leave a comment. Senior citizen discount. 25% off senior discount.